And you thought you'd seen the last of me. Ho, ho, ho.
We ended up in New Orleans Institution for lunch.
You'll get one more chair. So here's a couple. Rare aesthetic. Me in a car. Rare aesthetic, me in the suburbs. I feel like I really only come home 2 to 3 times a year. And if you're new to my channel, hi. I'm from Bethesda, Maryland originally, but my family moved to Rockville. I just got back from New Orleans last night. We were there for a wedding planning trip. It was like 3 days of back to back to back, like bus club meetings. Because when you're planning a wedding from afar, you really want to like juice the squeeze out of every single trip when you go down there. I will say, shout out to my planner. Like when you're planning a destination wedding that you don't live in the spot, you really do need someone who's like boots on the ground, knows all local vendors. Like these people eat, sleep, breathe, and shit weddings. And oh my God, this woman's a pro. Her name is Emily at Uncommon Camellia. People are like, how'd you find her? Honestly, Instagram. The itinerary for this trip, if you've ever worked in entertainment and made like a trip itinerary for a boss, an executive, it was like minute to minute transportation recommendations. Like it was elite. I got some clips in New Orleans while I was there, so let's start there. I'm so happy to be vlogging. Bye. Hi sisters. This is, wait, there's something on the camera. There's something on the screen. Do you see it?
It's fine.
I just got it. The rental warehouse to look at like all the stuff that we're gonna bring into the venue. I think it's gonna be really overwhelming. Holy shit.
Just this area right here, we clean before and after our event. So when we get to the
Costco.
Literally Costco. That's what it feels like.
you're welcome to sit.
Okay.
Too.
Let's see.
Yes.
It's comfortable. Lean back.
Can it support you?
Has good back.
Yeah.
Elders. Sit on, you just
See ya.
put your back on the chair.
Come try it out.
Yeah, it's
comfy.
nice because it has a little slant. It's not straight up.
Yeah, and I like that it only has the cushion on the bottom. That way when you walk into the room, you don't see like opaque. You can see through and you can see the room and the design.
Yeah, cleaner.
Yeah.
Up in New Orleans Institution for lunch. R&O's in Bucktown, right on the water over here. We're gonna meet our good friend Deanie.
And you're watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Let's go. You gotta say it like cooking up some of the specials in town that keep them coming back for generations.
So much spice, it'll knock your socks off. Welcome to Flavor Town, baby.
You think they'll have gluten-free bread? You don't ask here, you just.
We got gumbo. We got boiled shrimp.
Here's your song.
A really nice response.
I mean, family-wise, can we take
Let me tell you, the post-trip glow down is lethal. I think that combined with being in my hometown, I don't know about you, anytime I'm at my house without like all of my resources, like I brought this much makeup, like I don't have all of my stuff and I just feel like, wah, this is not my highest form. I also slept in my makeup every single night that trip and I'm like, why am I breaking out? Maybe it's something I ate. Babe, your skin will tell you. Take off your makeup. It's self-harm. How could we forget? Who do we think did it this time? Is it me, Jesus? It's the Hourglass Veil Skin Tint. Motherfucker. Some products you pack and you know in advance, like, okay, I know this is going to explode on an airplane. I will put it in the Ziploc every time. Jack went back to New York. He needed to go into the office for a few days. And I had the option of going back to New York and then coming back here with him. But my dad was booking his flight and he's like, oh, like, I'm booking on X time. Like, do you want to fly home with me? I'm like, is this a free? As an adult, I'm like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. But also it's just like, it's better to lessen travel. So I have a few days here alone. I'm gonna meet my best friend Maya down in DC. We're coming back to like, just with those 2 products, like I already look well, the GOAT forever to the end of time, the Beauty Extreme Cream. And then I kind of go in and out with the Say Glowy Super Gel. I kind of forgot about it, but I whipped out the Sun Glow for this trip. Darling, it's not like as intense of a tan as you think it's going to be. It's actually pretty sheer, but that's what I prefer. I have naturally very fair skin and I have been around the block with like buying like foundation that's too dark for me, but I think it's gonna be flattering on my skin tone. No, you would always rather your base be paler and fit your natural skin tone and then build it up with bronzer. You don't want an orange base. And I gaslit myself for years thinking that it looked better, and it just never does. When I'm feeling wretched, this is gonna do it for me every single time. This is the Armani Luminous Silk in, what is this shade? Does it even say? Did I rub it off? I'll write it down. Evened out my skin tone. It covers my acne, but it doesn't look cakey. Like, it just looks like skin. This foundation, the Kosas Revealer foundation, then also the Shiseido Revitaliscence. Those are my top 3 favorite foundations, but I ran out of my other 2, so Armani Luminous Silk. But that was such a productive trip. I feel like we got so much done. I will say, inclusion will be the death of us. We're having like a 200 something person wedding, and when we're getting approved, oh my god, the dog is yapping. The dog that I prayed for and cried for every single day of my childhood, that my dad only got when I was in New York in my 20s. Him and his girlfriend got a dog. Nice, real nice. Oh yeah, so the rehearsal dinner venue that we ended up booking can only fit like 130 for a family style, and like this is us pushing them to a family style dinner, and we're damn near crashing out. Meanwhile, most people's weddings are 100 people total. I don't know, it's abnormal, and we need to get it in check, and it comes from a good place. Like, we want to be inclusive, but we're kind of making ourselves crazy for something that people aren't gonna think about for longer than 15 minutes. Like, you get an invitation, you see whether or not you're invited to the rehearsal dinner, and you're like, okay, great, I'll make a reservation, and you meet them at the welcome party. Like, done deal. This is the Glam and Natural Light. I definitely went a lot heavier on this side with the bronzer. So I'm gonna need to rub that in, but this is the dress for tonight. It almost looks like it could be like a bodysuit and a maxi skirt. When I first got this, I actually made a haul trying it on, and I didn't love it. And then I tried it on with shapewear. Especially when a dress has like no shape to it, like almost like a satin dress. You know when you wear like a plain satin dress at weddings, even though it isn't super tight, you do want something under, like just to give you a little bit of shape. And I'm a snob about my shapewear. I really only wear one. If you follow me on Instagram, I link this maybe every single weekend. It's the Honey Love Superpower Thong. And if you look at this and you're like, this is a little long looking, that's kind of the point. Like, you want it to come up all the way, like just below the chest. I found that when it comes to like the waist height, it cuts you in, and this gives you like a really seamless line where like you can't even tell that you're wearing shapewear. This is the dress before, and again, it looks great. I'm just not feeling like 100% confident. Hold please. Okay, I have her pulled like halfway up. We're just naked on YouTube. That's just kind of the vibe, but you pull it up, and the way it just like brings everything nice in together. The skin here isn't being pushed up or down. It's just really nice and pulled in. What the sides look like they have this boning, so it almost creates like the illusion of a corset. I mean, it's sick. Like, my waist is really pulled in. It creates this like nice divot from the side, from the back, and I love that like there's no harsh line. You can't even see that I'm wearing it. You know how many weddings I went to this summer, loading from like 10 to 12 weddings. I was busting it down in this thing every single weekend, sitting at dinner, like on the dance floor. Like, you can really live in this. Me at the after party, like this stuff doesn't move, it doesn't roll down, like we're locked in. I've been begging them for a code for months, and they finally gave in just in time for the Black Friday sale. So the Black Friday sale is 30% off. My code is 20% off, and it's tax. So anything you get from Honey Love is gonna be 50% off. It's gonna remain active following the Black Friday sale, but I mean, who wouldn't want 50% off as opposed to 20? I feel like every time I buy shapewear, the motivator is like a wedding or event, but once you get used to it, once you find a pair that you really, really love, you're gonna wear this stuff all the time. Like, I wear this all the time during the week. Like, it doesn't need to be for a special occasion, like just to feel snatched. Oh, I love it.
Love it. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to us. And literally, who else? Mesos. All right, we're picking up the honey baked ham for Thanksgiving, and we pull up to the place. Show them what the place is called.
The honey baked ham.
Too fucking much. We never grew up having a honey baked ham at Thanksgiving. Honestly, I don't know whose family tradition this is, but now it's ours. So, like, what was it like in there? Did it smell like...
So bad.
Really? It smelled bad in there?
Well, it smelled like formaldehyde.
I'm surprised. Like, I expected this to be, if anything, like a honey baked ham pop-up. But this is like a permanent store.
Oh, yeah,
World's best ham.
I thought the same thing. It'd be like a mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
It was definitely a corporation.
Well, shit, I thought we were shopping small.
No.
This is kind of gross. I'm in Kate, my little middle school sister's jacket, and I have to say, it suits me. No, she's high school now.
No, I think that's Lynn's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We're on our way to Whole Foods.
Yes, we're gonna make probably my favorite dish of all time that you make.
Yeah, the smoked tomato soup.
Mm-hmm.
So pick up the ingredients, go home, get it done. and then it's going to be paired with grilled cheese
For the others.
and tater tots, because who doesn't like tater tots?
This recipe, actually, it's become really common to do recipe books for bridal showers.
Okay.
I've given it out. Remember, I had you
Yeah.
recorded for Jordana's?
Yeah.
My friend Marissa also had that.
Oh,
so two
very
of my
nice.
friends have that in their
All right.
little
I like
bridal
it.
shower recipe books. So they can be good wifeys.
Absolutely.
Isn't that so funny?
Yep. And,
What, you would never give that to a man.
and apparently it's very popular to put them on tombstones now, that if you had a special recipe...
You're lying.
Nope. There's a whole book that's out right now on tombstone recipes.
What the
And it's a person who went all over the country pulling off recipes off tombstones.
I can't tell if you're serious.
I am serious. I heard it on NPR. Must be true. Yeah, I'll do Roman.
How many?
You know, usually it's about 6 to 8 of them.
Okay. Chef?
Cut up the tomatoes, put them in the smoker, get it starting to smoke really nicely. And then once it starts smelling smoky,
Oh, it already does.
we're going to shut off the heat and let it just sit in the smoke for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And that's just going to absorb all the smoke. So olive oil, going to saute, sweat some onions on medium heat.
I hate when you say sweat some onions.
That's what we're going to do.
Hate it.
Gonna
One of those
sweat 'em.
phrases that just like icks me out. They look sweaty AF.
And then a little garlic in.
How many cloves is that?
I did 6.
You just coughed directly in the food.
Sorry.
Okay, 6 garlic cloves. I'll just mix so it looks like I made it.
Good.
Doing all the steps before me, but you add the tomatoes and you keep stirring and you leave them, then you check in, then you keep stirring.
Really soft and give up all their juice. And then we're gonna boatloader it.
Immersion blender. That's on my registry. Oh, you gotta help me. Because I don't know all the good cookware and you need to tell me the good stuff. 1.5 cups of
You can
water.
also use vegetable stock. So I'm gonna plug in the blender. And now we're gonna start on low power. Okay, a lot of the big bits. See?
She's blended and she's gorgeous. And then we also did tater tots and chicken nuggets.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm serving America's Sweetheart in this J. Crew sweater. I bought this like kind of early on in the fall and I was waiting to wear it until it got a little chillier out, and then this became viral. Like I feel like every single season, one piece from Gap, one thing from J. Crew is like, I got the viral J. Crew sweater. And I met up with a friend, she was like, oh, you got the viral J. Crew sweater. You know, I got it at the beginning of the season. I was trying to be individual, but alas, honestly, nothing in the age of the internet, nothing is truly original. And I feel like we're all so like addicted to trying to be original, and I feel like I'm really seeing that with wedding planning. Everything in this vlog is coming back to wedding planning just because it's like really top of mind just from that trip. But yeah, I've had to check myself over and over again of like, am I attracted and like excited by this because I've never seen anyone else do it? Or is it truly my taste in something that I want? Like you have to, and it's honestly, it's hard to know. Let's play a game. Let's see what my Instagram Explore page looks like right now. I bet you any amount of money it's all weddings. Oh. Like, you're fucking lying. Weddings in Bridgerton, but yeah, I'm being inundated. Me and Jack went to Core Power this morning just to feel something, like just to get a little movement in. This class was amazing. Like, I feel like we did the C2, it went by so quickly. It was really hot, but it was a really good instructor. 2 days ago, I went by myself. It was a Core Power sculpt. The instructor was like, man, the music was so good, and like it had the potential to be a really good class, but the music was so quiet. Like she was playing bangers. It was sports car, and I was like, but it was like, it was not hitting. And also, everyone had their phone. Like, I don't mind if like 1 or 2 people, everyone had their phone, and every single time they got a text, you see the time. So even though I didn't want to be like looking at the clock the entire class, went so slow, like on top of the music being quiet, I was just like, okay. But phones in workout classes is just like an overall issue. One of my best friends, she went to Core Power in DC the other day. This girl was on the mat directly like adjacent to her, and she was filming herself the entire class. Not even like 1 or 2 clips, like literally, I don't even know how her phone stayed on the entire class. And she was in the back of every single shot, and like literally she's never had to do this before, but she went up to the girl after class and she was like, hi, I didn't consent to that. Like, please do not post any clips that but like, you shouldn't even have to say that to someone. It's so crazy. It's become way too normalized, and people just like are not cracking down. Everyone's downstairs, so I'm just getting ready really quick. But my 2 contributions, I made like a Erewhon kale bean salad dupe that looked really good. I ended up putting the kale in the immersion blender, which I never do. Like I normally just like chop it up and do my best, but I wanted the kale to be like really fine. So I put in the Cuisinart. It's gonna be so good. I did that, and then I have some carrots roasting in the oven. I have no self-tanner on right now. Like, this is me like at my rawest. I'm literally like a hard-boiled egg. Like, you just crack me open and here I am, but I'm so freaking pale that I can use my brightening concealer like to cover as it. That's when you know. But I'm just gonna do a little bit of the House Labs. I really don't want to wear much makeup because like when I'm just at home, when you're putting on makeup, I'm already thinking about like how annoying it's going to be to take it off. I really don't want to have it be that big of a job. I'm just going to blend this baby up with the Hourglass blush. I love this thing. I stand by, and I've been saying for so long that brushes make such a difference. My favorite brush of all time that honestly broke on me because I had it for years and like I wore it down to the bone. I really want to repurchase. It's that Tarte Kabuki brush that's like massive, and it looks like kind of humorous, but it just works so well. I love this. But I think that one's better. I should have gotten on the Sephora sale. I didn't get much at all from the Sephora sale this year. A little mascara. This is the X10 Lash from MCO Beauty. Okay, the face is set. I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil to my ends from Olaplex. I feel like I've been using so much like heat and styling products on my hair lately that I knew I had this tray, but I did not bring one single thing with me besides a hairbrush and oil. Like, that's it. No updos, no slick bags, like, no nothing. Okay. Let's emerge.
Anything else in there?
Oh, 2 cams.
All right, what are we? Uh-oh.
I told you.
Show us that beautiful avocado I picked out.
It's a really good one. Falls right off the bone. I'll put the recipe below.
I can't, I'm scared.
Sisters.
Get a close-up of the ham.
The ham that we picked up from the institute.
Yeah.
What do you put on the book? That's great.
Are you filming me filming?
What'd you put on?